At Intel, world-changing ideas start with real solutions, and real solutions start with exceptional engineering. The quantum computing revolution, the next generation of AI experts, the renewable energy grid, early diagnosis for cancer. The examples are countless, the impacts are endless, but the foundation is always the same. It starts with Intel. Learn more at intel.com/stories.
Welcome to the Instagram Stories Flash Briefing. I'm your host, Daniel Hill, Instagram News, 3 minutes or less. Are you even wearing a seatbelt? Are you ready? All right, here we go. Today I wanted to do a little deep dive into Instagram analytics to explain some terminology that you might not know. If you are using an Instagram business account or creator account, and if you're not using one of those, you really should be. There's so much valuable information in there. If you go into the Instagram Insights, you get to see information about your posts. You can do that on each individual post or going into the Instagram Insights section of the app and then digging down from there. If you go into the discovery section of each individual post in your feed, there's a ton of really good stats. Here are the kinds of stats you can get. First is impressions. That's the total number of times your post has been seen. Next is reach, the number of unique accounts that have seen your post. Now that reach metric is an estimate. Instagram says right up front that it may not be exact. And the last statistic that's available is follows. That's the number of accounts that started following you based on a particular post. I think that's unique to creator accounts actually. Now there's also the ability to see where the impressions that you got came from, and they're broken down. You can either have received the impressions from the homepage, people scrolling through their gallery, from hashtags, people searching through hashtags, from people who went directly to your profile and then tapped on the image, or from other. Now the other section is super vague. It's really hard to tell what the other section encompasses. But I came across a really good list explaining of what the from other section is. It's a collection of subcategories. It combines views from posts, number one, shared through messages. So if somebody DM'd your post back and forth to each other. Second, posts or notifications where you've been mentioned or tagged. Third, saved posts, where people chose to save your post so they could go back to it later, and posts that show up on the following tab in your notifications. So if you go to the following tab, you can see what your friends have liked, and that's another place where you can get views. This is really valuable information. I definitely recommend frequently looking at your Instagram analytics so you can see all the info about your posts, and then you can make decisions about how you should do future posts based on that information. Really quick, I want to say thank you to some people who have written reviews for me on the Amazon.com page. I got a review from C. Hughes and also Salvatore J. Alessia. Guys, thank you so much for writing these reviews. I really appreciate you taking the time to do it because it helps more people find this flash briefing. I'm on my way to 30. I'm up to 25. If you guys haven't written a review for me, if you don't mind just taking 2 minutes to go into Amazon.com or open your ALEXA app and write a review, I would super appreciate it. That's it for today's flash briefing. Thanks for listening.